happen here, because this is just the energy, the atmosphere, what's going on. Let's actually talk to a few of the people over here. Harvey, both of you too. We're with WUSA 9. Let me just ask, what brings you out today? What are you hoping to see?
Well, we both play Overwatch, and we kind of started dating because of that. So this is like a date night sort of thing.
Yeah, we're just here for a good time. I've been a fan since the beginning season, been playing since the game came out. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited.
It's a good sense of community. Like, I feel like I know these people, you know.
Are you Washington residents? Do you live around here?
We live in Baltimore. So we came just a little bit over, but you know, we usually watch all of the games, and it's surreal to be here. So
are you rooting for the Washington Justice?
So he's an Excelsior fan.
I'm a New York fan, but yes, Washington's my number 2 for sure.
I'm a Hangzhou Spark fan. That's in China.
Tell me what your favorite players are, or who your favorite characters.
So Sabiobi on the New York team is definitely my favorite. He's a Tracer player, that's why I played from the beginning. McCree is my favorite character, the cowboy guy. He's really cool too.
Whoever does well, yeah. Whoever does good, it changes.
Yeah.
What are your names, just so I get them right?
So I'm Madeline.
I'm Joe.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much, Madeline and Joe. Again, we are on WSA9.com and also on our YouTube page, just to kind of show you a little bit of the lay of the land over here. I'm going to walk you over here. Again, just look at all these people here. They're in between matches right now, so we've got the break in between. I hope you can hear me because it's really loud over here. I'm going to just take you as close as I can. In fact, you can see right there, we're going to have Eric Jansen, our photographer, show just the players ready, and they are practicing right now. They are getting ready for the next match. Again, this is New York on the left and Philadelphia on the right. Washington Justice will be playing later on tonight. This is their inaugural homestand, a big event for this local team here, the Overwatch League team. They are making their first homestand. They have moved from Los Angeles, coming here. So again, it's kind of like you got these team moves, you have team trades, you have player trades, and this is the Washington Justice's first match over here. So just kind of walking along over here. Hey, we're with WSA 9. Just tell me, how excited are you? You're a Washington Justice fan, I assume?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to be here. I'm glad I came to town.
So tell me what you're hoping to see here, and especially, I mean, this is an inaugural home run.
Absolutely. Definitely looking for the Justice victory. I'd love to see the Excelsior go home with no wins. I want to see Justice win both days and bring some pride home.
My understanding was that Philadelphia beat Washington Justice in the last match, so this is kind of a grudge match too, if they can take them on later on.
So Philly beat them last week. Fortunately, we're not playing them again for a while. I'm ready for it. I want my victory back.
Tell me about what Overwatch means to you.
Great fun, good fun with my friends, and just a good time.
Who's your favorite character?
Favorite character or player? Player?
Both, actually.
Okay, so player, definitely Corey. Got to bring it back to the Justice. Favorite character? Probably May.
There you go. Why?
It's good fun not letting someone play the game.
Well, there you go. What's your name?
My name's Garrett, by the way.
Garrett, thank you very much, Garrett.
Everybody have a good one.
All right, so again, just going to take a little bit of a tour over here. I don't think I can cross this line, but you can just kind of show what's going on over here. Again, the match is going on. You get to see what's the action. So let me kind of describe to you a little bit about the action here. So this game in effect where it is not only taking on different players, but taking on different zones. It's kind of a game of capture the flag and also king of the hill, all wrapped up into one. So what you've got Philadelphia and also New York, not Washington yet, and they're both fighting effectively for zones while taking on the other players. In fact, I'm going to let you listen in a little bit about what's going on.
Poco, who's going to hit with another name. Online very soon. Shouldn't matter too much though, so they managed to escort the rest of his team back. The help of Funny Astro. Alarm also used that nano to nano for nano trade. Nothing happening just yet, but the time is still burning. Philadelphia forgotten in minutes. High noon to protect the maze looking on the ground. Managed to pick him up.
So you hear that, the roar of the crowd as people are listening to the gameplay over here. It's a spectator sport, you know, but it's a spectator sport where people actually are able to join in and watch they're playing the game at home too. Not right now, but they're effectively watching their favorite players play the same game that they play at home. They just don't play it as good. But it's just like, whenever you watch a basketball game, watch a football game, you might be able to play flag football, you might be able to play high school football. You're not going to get to level professional football, more than likely, but you watch the professionals do it because you have fun doing it. Same spirit right here, where these players, a lot of these people play Overwatch. Not everybody, but a lot of these people play Overwatch, and when they play Overwatch, they want to see the pros play it too, and they want to have some fun while doing it, and also that sense of community. So I'm going to take you over here. Just going to keep on walking.
Executing those heroes to a higher degree, you're straight up
So anybody's been to the Anthem for a concert, just kind of give you an idea of the venue. You see some empty seats, but a lot of those people are coming up and down just for the food and drinks. But also, let's face it, the home team hasn't played yet, and a lot of people are here for the Washington Justice, so they'll be coming in later for the Washington Justice. We'll go down this row over here. In fact, let me talk. Hi, folks. We're at WSA 9. Let me just ask, what are you hoping to see here for the Washington Justice's inaugural homestand?
I mean, it's been great so far. It's pretty hype, and the first game's been going pretty well. So that game is probably most likely going to be a really good one. So
let me ask you, what does Overwatch mean to you?
I'm not the one that
You're here, so are you here for, okay. Well, when you're watching it as kind of a new person to it, what is it like, what do you get out of it?
I'm enjoying like everyone else's excitement about the game. That's like what's great about it for me.
Do you understand the rules yet and how it's played?
He's kind of explaining it to me as it goes.
How long have you played Overwatch?
I'm on 3 years now. So yeah, it comes in waves, but I've been into it pretty recently since the season started. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What's your favorite player, and if they're on the Justice or not, and also who's your favorite character on the game to play?
Player, I'm actually a Philly fan, so Carpe probably. And hero, and favorite hero for me is probably Zarya.
Perfect. What was your name? Just again?
Mike Poland.
And your name too?
Gabrielle Clark.
Thank you very much, you too. Thank you, thank you. So again, just some interviews talking to folks about what brings them out here. You actually just heard from somebody who doesn't really know Overwatch, and they're there for their loved one, just watching it happen, just like you would with any other professional sport. I'm just going to kind of take you down over here. I don't want to block too many people's view, because honestly, as I'm walking down this hallway here, you see that all the action's over here, but you also see, I mean, look, there's that woman right there that's jumping up, shouting at a move on a video game. But
Well, New York's just not doing anything better than Philadelphia.
So
right
Philadelphia is in orange, New York is in white. So right now, Philadelphia has actually done very good this round. They are ahead 2-0, at least when it comes to this round. And I'll admit, I'm learning the rules too. I'm gonna let you listen in on some of the action over here.
Who using trouble? He's going to come out the block very, very soon. He's going to get frozen up. No kill goes though. The Shadow's going to hit the ground. They're still trying to kill Who Are You, but he's still not dead. He's 10% away from his ult as well. Self-destruct off the point for New York to buy some more space, but Jonak falling means in YXL don't really have a lot of heals now to keep the team up and alive on the point. Pogo forces Hopper away from the point as well. Manages to find the teammate. The Blizzard from Who Are You being thrown out the last second once more to try and get some more space and time for the DPS to play around. But they will eventually get shoved off the point. Jonak actually...
So I'm with WSA 9, and you do not seem happy what's going on the screen right now. Why?
Well, actually, NYXL's going to make their big comeback any second now. They still got one more match, so here's to hoping. Here's to hoping.
For those who don't understand what's happening on that screen, what's been happening as far as the Excelsior right now Philadelphia seems to be at 2-0. What's Excelsior not doing right now that they usually do?
This pains me to admit, but Philly, they're just playing better right now. They're just playing better. They're all the same heroes, but they're just not making the shots. The NYXL just needs to step it up. I'm still hopeful, man. I'm still hopeful.
Do you live in the New York area? Are you visiting, or are you from the DC area?
I'm from the DC area, but I gotta respect the NYXL skills, just sportsmanship and all-around playermanship. So I don't really fall into line with the whole geographical location thing. They just play better, but today's not a great example for that.
Now, when it comes to the Washington Justice, their inaugural homestand, are you going to be cheering them on, or are you like, you know what? No, I'm loyal to New York.
The rest of the games don't really matter to me if NYXL doesn't win this one. To be honest, yeah.
What's your favorite player on the NYXL, and also who's your favorite character to play?
I gotta say right now, Sabiobi is my favorite player up there right now. He's the captain of the team. He's kind of the emotional leader. He really ties everyone together really well, which all the other teams don't really, I say, do to that level. So he's mad respect from me. He's got some mad respect.
And your favorite character to play?
Diva for sure.
Why?
She flies around a lot. She's a tank. I kind of feel with her, I kind of feel like I'm a little bit tougher. I like being mobile, that kind of thing, yeah.
What's your name, just to get it right?
I'm June.
June, thank you very much, June. Thank you. All right, so there you go. That's just one of many Overwatch fans here. This woman, June, is from DC, but she's really a fan of New York. But you know what? With Washington Justice, they're the new team, so you're still going to get potentially some of those new fans coming in. So Justice is home. You got people who got signs. You've got that energy here. Listen to that cheering. Listen to that roar of the crowd here.
And the clutch Widowmaker is going to come through. However, he's going to try and fix 55 minutes to beat. He's going to have to get down with that now as Holger finds the assassination. It's a good place for New York to be in. They're chasing away the baby diva. Holger ends up falling, and now it's only Ivy and Sado on the payload. The Blizz comes out. Is Gus going to be able to find anything? No, it is not. Well, it's a hard match to complete as we mentioned. The Philadelphia making a good push onto it. Very bloodless early on. It took a while for the fights to really get going, but New York, with their life on the line, going to have to complete this map, Dad.
So you hear that, New York with their life on the line. So Philadelphia is still ahead 2-0. New York is right now trying to see if they can get ahead. But you just heard from June over there, that fan that we just heard from. She is worrying that Philadelphia is just doing better. But you know what? When it comes down to it, the Washington Justice is going to be playing later on. We estimate around 7 o'clock. You've got a lot of these earlier matches. Washington Justice, their inaugural homestand, and they're going to be playing Paris first. And we hear about that, Paris, you're thinking, well, a lot of times you start thinking about, this is an international league. You've got a lot of teams from South Korea, you've got some teams from China, you've got some teams from all around. Paris is going to be the Washington Justice's first matchup. So, again, so what we've got going on here, just to give you kind of a sense of the scene, and we're going to be continuing to provide some additional live coverage here on WSA9, WSA9.com, and our WSA9 YouTube page. We're going to be talking to fans. We're going to be bringing you just the experience of what it's like to be here at the Anthem. Again, a scene that's mostly for concerts, but right now it is something new, esports, and how esports will take on and appeal to a whole different demographic. We get a wide range of ages here, but definitely a younger crowd. And some cosplayers here. People dressed up as their favorite Justice characters.
Make sure you come find us in Houston. We are heading there next week. Yo, we want to be there.
Look, I want to watch the Outlaws if they're good or if they're bad. I just find it extremely entertaining to watch. So far, it's skewing one way or another. Leave that poor man alone. He had the bravery to show up to the arena in an Outlaws jersey. He's rooting for his team. Everyone is welcome at the Overwatch League. But if you can't make it to Houston, go to youtube.com/Overwatch League. That is where all our broadcasts are. This one is shaping up to be a quick one, as you can see a couple zeros on the board for the NYXL. And they don't complete Havana, well, or get damn close to it. They're going home 3 to Philadelphia.
Crazy. I did say can't be my player, but wouldn't make it. It's only going on with the 3, unfortunately. But it's been working out thus far.
Yeah,
This May matchup.
little towards the end.
This May matchup's been the thing to watch for me at least. Ivy versus who are you? Ivy always having that Blizzard just before who are you getting is Blizzard Eaton as well by Poco. The one tool that they really needed, of course. We'll have to wait and see how they do. Not doing on their attack.
It generally just more freezes. The walls have been better. I mean, like, look, on the first point here, we saw Fiorio go for a Blizzard on the card. He got no one. Right? And then, but Ivy's actually connecting with it. His walls have just been better. Overall, shift up a more sound May game. And we haven't really said who are his name at all. It has been moving up to his name. Who are you?
Oh. They came out the other door. Unfortunately. Now, not playing as close. Oh, not at all. See, the problem is.
Okay, so we are back on. We're still, we just started up a new match, and again, this is Philadelphia versus New York, and this is something where Philadelphia is doing really well. Let me ask you folks over here. Hi, we're at WSA.com, and let me just ask, what are you hoping to see out here today?
Just a great show. Trying to see Washington win today. I have my fiance right here from Paraguay. Barely speaks the language though, so I can translate.
Well, what does Overwatch mean to you? You know, like, is it something that you play regularly?
Yes, we do. We actually met online playing video games, we play Overwatch and other games as well together, so it's a day-to-day habit for us, and that's our way to maintain a nice, healthy relationship even from distance, you know?
And just tell me really quick, I mean, what is Overwatch? How much fun do you have with Overwatch?
¿Cómo te divertís tanto con Overwatch? ¿Te divertís?
Yes.
A lot.
Sorry, I don't speak English. Sorry.
It brings you together, and I got my buddy here. Hey, how's it going? I'm with Channel 9 here, CBS Washington. Let me just ask you, like, as far as Overwatch goes, what do you hope to see here today?
Some great games, some pop-offs. Hope to see Carpe do good. I hope to see Corey get some good shots as Widow.
Perfect, thank you. All right, so we'll give you kind of a example of some of the action over here. Again, just to give you some reference, Philadelphia's in orange. So anytime you see some sort of orange player or orange gun, that's Philadelphia. Anytime you see white, that's New York. So right now we're looking for the perspective of Philadelphia. They are doing really well.
Without his rookies in the back line, the support line of Philadelphia has been rushing in the 3 weeks of But I think it takes a lot to be quote-unquote Jonak. I think he's kind of proving himself right.
Well, I gotta admit, these are sounds you usually don't hear at an arena or at a sporting event. It's just pumping. It got really loud. But also, anytime you get what's either a kill or what's also called an assassination, you just get this roar. We got more than 1,000 people rooting, actually, not even for the home team. Wow, okay, so that New York player just took down 2 players from Philadelphia really quick with some quick headshots.
Hit Q and let's go. And that's exactly what they did. New York invested everything. Philadelphia is still in a very good position after a strong first hold.
3 minutes now. There's the factory. Again, we need a little bit more of an aggressive position. So early. What's going to back? Marcel, up in your face, up close personal.
Clearly distillery. I suppose distillery is just a wrong back.
Yes. One of those things. I never know what to call it, I'm going to be honest. Astro nearing this peak. Sorry, now we can just use it aggressively. We're running after his known for 74. Just aggressive Lucio play. Only 2 shots at this point to just lay it down and just run towards them. Not really not the right one. There's a ball come through from who are you? No one's going to get caught up once again. They tried to look it off, but Astro
the shots they've really had to hit and catching some of the rotation, able to get that there, but they're going to invest the nano here to get some of
That wasn't great. Actually, that just hit him hard. It's mid against the wall as well. Activated on offside. They're still going to be able to find the kill. Carpe finishes up Jonak as well.
entirely over, so Yogi's trying to get aggressive on it. Philadelphia's done enough to get back in here, and they're slowing down the progress at the very least.
Group up with me. Round X.
Now they're off the cart entirely trying to set up this push. Yeah, we saw Justice do this last week.
Double lightning. What time is it? I don't know. Something that landed on top of the wall. Just to show it, but.
So we are going to wrap up our live coverage here on WSA 9's YouTube Live and also WSA9.com, just to show you again a little bit about what's going on here. Philadelphia doing really well against New York. But this is just an example of just the first inaugural home run here, first inaugural home stand for the Washington Justice, and you get this excitement even before the home team, Washington Justice, is even playing. Just listen to that roar, people rooting on a team from Philadelphia or New York. They're just enjoying the excitement and the action over here on that screen and watching those players there. So we're going to continue to provide live coverage, and this is Nathan Baca signing off here from the Anthem DC in Southwest Washington.
A little over 2 minutes left here for New York to